Welcome students, Standard 10th, Chapter 3, Handling Images in HTML, Part 2. If you remember, last lecture we created image and we also saw how we can create a link on an image. This chapter we will see image mapping. Before we see image mapping, let us go back to that chapter 1 example and see that how it was. This was the file we created last time. We inserted this image and we created a link on this image. But the problem or the difference between this and what we are going to study today is here on this image, if I click anywhere, it will open the same file. If I click here, it will open the same file. If I click here, it will open the same file. Wherever I click on this image, it will open the same file. But now what we want to see is how we can create multiple links on the same image. So image mapping, it allows us to create multiple clickable links on a single image, and each link will take us to different web page or different location. Such links are known as hotspot. We can define such hotspots, clickable locations, with different shapes and different sizes. For example, suppose a travel agent has kept a map of India, and then we click on any of the particular state of India and it will take us to the details of that particular state. If I click on Maharashtra state, it will give me the details about Maharashtra. If I click on Orissa, it will give me the details about Orissa state. So same image, one image with multiple link. These are the different tags and attributes which are used to create image mapping. First one is img tag. You know it very well. To insert image, src is the most important attribute of img tag, which specifies the location and name of the image. useMap is a new attribute. It is used to specify the name of the map which defines different locations of the image, separate location which will take us to different web pages. So the name of useMap is always preceded by hash symbol. We will see this practically. Height and width, you know, it is to specify the size of the image. alt is alternate text. Instead of image, it will display that in case image is not available. Then map tag. There are only 3 tags to learn: image tag, map tag and area tag. Rest are attributes. So map tag is a paired tag, unlike img. Image img tag is unpaired tag, whereas map is a paired tag. So there is map and /map. So this tag, that is map tag, is used to define different clickable shapes. So within map and /map, we will write different clickable shapes. Name attribute is used to specify the name of the map which we are using, and the value of name must be same as the value of useMap attribute, and it is here without hash symbol. So same which you have written as useMap should be written here, but the only difference is it is not preceded by hash symbol. Area tag is used to create different clickable shape, and it is written within map and /map. Shape is an attribute which is of area tag. It is used to specify the shape of the clickable area, and there can be 3 different shapes. Shape can be circle, rectangle or polygon. Circle, rectangle is written as rect, rect, and polygon is written as poly. So using poly shape, we can actually define any shape. Codes, it is used to specify the coordinates, the points of the shape, that where exactly on image that shape is lying. So value depends on which shape we are using. If we are using circle, it will have center point and radius. If we are using rectus shape, it will have upper left corner point and lower right corner point. And if we are using poly, then the number of point depends on the shape which we are selecting, because it is a polygon shape. Href is used to specify the target file for the clickable link. So whenever user clicks on that particular shape, which file will open. So that is hotspot is defined using Href, and which file will open we specify after Href. So these are the tags and attribute used in image mapping. We will also see how we can link multimedia files like audio files and video files within our web page. But we will see first image mapping, and for that we go to one file which we have already created. First let me show you this. This is a simple image mapping example where I have kept a photograph of a table. On that table there is a laptop and there is a teacup. What I have done is I have created one area here. You can see my mouse changed to pointed hand. Here it is normal, so there is no link. If I click here, nothing is happening. But this area, that is the T, where the actual T is there, that area I have made clickable. I have made it clickable. Similarly for laptop, this area, the keyboard area, I have made it clickable. This is not clickable area. This is also not clickable area. This is also not clickable area. But where the key is, I have made it clickable area. So as I click on this, it will take me to the new page where it says something about T. There is a link back to main. If I click on keyboard, it is taking me to another page where there is something is written about keyboard or laptop, and then again back to main. So now let us see how we can create this kind of clickable hotspots. So for that, let us open this file, the main.html file with Notepad, and we'll see the code and understand. I hope you understand this much. That is HTML head, title and slash head, even the body. This H1 heading 1 image mapping. Because of that we are getting this heading 1 image mapping. Then this is now here. From here we start. img src is equal to table.jpg, use map is equal to my map. This name can be anything. It can be my map, it can be abc map, it can be new map, or it can be any name, but without blank space and preceded by hash symbol. So that is how we are defining a image map name, the map name for this image. Then we start with map tag. As you can see, map is a paired tag, so map and slash map. Image is unpaired tag, there is no slash image. So we start with map tag, we say map, and which map we are using? So we are using my map. So name is equal to my map. It should be same as it is written here, except there is no hash symbol. Remember, it must be same in small and capital letter as over there and here. So the value of use map in img tag and value of name in map tag should be exactly same, only difference is of hash symbol. Now we are defining area. First area we are defining as shape is equal to rectangle. Coordinates, the points, this is the upper left point, that is x-axis and y-axis value, and this is lower right point, that is again x-axis and y-axis. And then we say href is equal to laptop.html. Similarly, we are creating another area. We say shape is equal to circle, coordinates is equal to 380, 180, that is the center point, center of the circle, and 60 is the radius, 60 pixel is the radius. Now the question is how to get these coordinates, how to find out these values. So for that we need to do little activity. For example, I have this image of table. I open this image in paintbrush. As you open it in paintbrush, and suppose for this T you want particular this point as center, then you have to look down and observe the values in the status bar, and then you have to decide how much radius you want to give. Similarly, for this keyboard, you keep your mouse somewhere on the upper left corner and then decide how much you want to, which values are there in the status bar down, and then you can take that value. Similarly, you bring it down here, and note down the values. So you have to observe this status bar of paintbrush for finding out the coordinates. It's not difficult, it is very easy. Remember, you can, even if you know Photoshop, you can find out the coordinates from the Photoshop also, but I think using paintbrush is easy and fast. So that is how I have found out this coordinates, that these values. Remember, this value might be 4 5 numbers here and there, it is okay. Instead of 195, if it is 190, instead of 216, if I write 220, that doesn't make much difference, but this is how it goes. And then now, as you know, this is the area of circle which I have defined, and as I am clicking here, it is taking me to the file t.html as it is mentioned here, t.html for circle. Shape is circle, it is taking me to the t.html. And similarly, back to main, and when I click on this keyboard of laptop, it is taking me to the laptop.html, and again back. So that backlink also I have created. You should know that how to create that backlink, which is already we have seen. But let us see, let us open one of the file, let's say laptop.html file. We open with Notepad and see here how we have created the backlink. Anchor tag href is equal to, we want to go back to main.html, so that main.html, and whatever message you want to write, back to main, and then /a. Simple. This line is used to create the backlink. So that backlink is created, and because of that we can come back to the main image by clicking here. So similarly from here also, so both the file is having that code, single line code of creating this backlink here. This is the backlink we have created. So I hope this is easy to understand. Now let us see how we can add multimedia file, other file, like as I have shown here, that using anchor tag we can integrate audio file, video file and other multimedia files in the web page. So these are the two examples, and let us see this example. I am coming out of this presentation and I'll show you that from here also we can copy this code. We press Ctrl C, we come to the file here. After /map we write this one file, then we say br for break, and let us go back here and insert this file, ahref song.html, and then paste it here. So we have pasted two files, one is intro.mp4 and another is song.mp3. One is a video file. Here it says click to see the introduction video, and here it says click to play song. Save this file, come back to the browser, refresh it, and as you can see it is here link. Let us introduce one br so it looks better. After /map we introduce br so that the link will come on the new line, and here is the link. As I click on this, click to see the introduction video, it will play the introduction video like this. So this is the introductory video. You can go back. Here it says click to play. So
टूटा टूटा एक परिंदा ऐसे टूटा कि फिर जुड़ ना पाया.
So you know how we can introduce other multimedia objects with the web page. So this is very interesting topic. Let us quickly see one more example. Suppose this shape, I want to introduce this shape and then I want to give a clickable link for this. So how we will do it? We'll use this file. I'll save this file with a new name, new map example, new map.html, and I'm saving it on desktop. And then in this file we will make some changes. Image will be shapes. If you see, the name of the image is shapes.png. It is PNG file, portable network graphics file. So new, here we say shapes.png. use map, let's say here we give some new name. Instead of my map, shape link, and here also we need to change it to shape link. And now let us define area and its coordinates. I'm deleting this, and let us see how we can define the coordinates. We open this using paintbrush, and I want this circle to be a clickable area, so let me keep it, my mouse on exactly on the center of the circle. It may not be exactly in the center, but somewhere in near the center, and observe the value. It is 72,57. So let us come back to notepad and write down that value. Area is equal to, we say, circle codes is equal to how much it was, somewhat here, and 73.56. It can be somewhere around it, 73,56. And then you have to decide that how much radius you want to keep. So from 73, if you go this side up to 135, so up 73 to 135, the difference you have to take, how much difference it is. So 73 to 135 would be somewhat like 60, so 60 pixels. That is the area we have defined. And then we say href is equal to, we say new1.html file. We have not created new1.html file, and we will not create, because this is just to show you the example. Second, we will define, for that we remove this data, and shape, now we say a rectangle shape, codes is equal to, we come here, suppose this rectangle we want to take, green here rectangle. For that we will select upper left corner, which is 487 and 7 pixel. So 487 and 7 pixel, comma, we will take lower right point, that is this, that is 639 and 107, 639 and 107. We say href is equal to new2.html. That is what how we created. We remove this two lines now in this. Save this file as newmap.html, and let us open that file which is on the desktop, newmap.html. Fine, it is not showing the image. This is something very good for you to understand why it is not showing the image. And let me do one more thing, so you will understand the importance of alternate text. Alternate text, we say missing image. We saved it, we come to the browser, refresh, and because image is missing, so instead of image it is showing us missing image. Why missing image? Because the image, that is this image, shapes.png, is in this folder somewhere in F drive, whereas the HTML file is in on the desktop. So we need to specify the full address. Either we copy this address from here and go to notepad, and we can type the address here for source, F drive 10th computer chapter 3, and then shapes.png. This is what the address, final address. Now it's fine, we have kept the address. Let me refresh it, so it comes here. If I bring on any other shape, my mouse doesn't become pointed hand, but as I bring it on the circle, it becomes pointed hand, and as I bring it on the rectangle, it becomes pointed hand. As I click here, it will not open new one.html because that file is not created, so it will say file not found. We go back, click on the rectangle, again it will not find new 2.html, file not found, because we have not created it. So don't worry, you can create any file, but most important is how you create this clickable link. This is single image, remember this is single image, and on this single image we created multiple link. We can even create link for this using polygon. If you are creating using polygon, you need to give value of this point, this point, this point, this point, and all these 6 points. For star, if you are creating a link, then you need to give point for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 values you need to give, and 10 value means each point will have 2 values, x-axis coordinate and y-axis coordinate. So when you use the shape polygon, if you use the shape polygon, there is no limit how many values you can write here. It depends on how many curves you have in your shape. Each curve will have 2 value, x, y, x, y. For circle we have 3 value because this is x-axis and y-axis defining one point, and this is the radius, the length, whereas this is x-axis and y-axis for upper left corner, and this is x-axis and y-axis for lower right corner. So I hope you are clear with this thing. Creating link and multiple link on same image is called image mapping, and you can even introduce other multimedia files also using anchor tag href and by specifying the name of the file. Thank you for watching. Keep watching this. Don't forget to share and subscribe. In a short time I'll be bringing you some of the miracles of Windows, how you can hack password, how you can bypass some restriction kept on the internet, and many other tricks of Windows and Word and Excel and PowerPoint. Till then, bye bye, stay safe.